Make sure to be a member on the channel, link is in the description. Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video. First of all, as always, let's thank our members, Silami, Astropub, Patrick, Lafush and BV. And make sure to subscribe, it helps a lot, you have no idea how much it helps. Make sure to be a member if you want to help the channel, and let's get into it. Join our Discord as well. Today we are testing out the BV-155, which is the new Battle Pass vehicle. It is premium. It is 3.7 if I'm not mistaken, and it is rank 3. So it is a very good addition, to be honest. I don't like to play very much on prop and stuff like that, but still I think it's a very good addition because it is premium. It is rank 3, so you can research with a very high efficiency until rank 4, the German Tech Tree. So if you don't have the German Tech Tree and you want to get into it, make sure to get this aircraft. It is the free one if I'm not mistaken, and I think it's going to be worth a little bit as well. It's a low tier, even though it is very good. It's kind of low tier, but still, I think it's going to be worth a little bit of gaijin coins. But the main thing is that it is a premium rank 3, and you can research the tech tree, the German tech tree, very easily with that. Why is it is easily? Because it's a very good aircraft actually. It is an interceptor. It doesn't have a lot of power, to be honest. You know, it has the Daimler-Benz engine, the 605 if I'm not mistaken. So it is not that strong. It is very strong, but it has a lot of drag and stuff like that, flying leveled. But in a dive, it can take up to 750 kilometers per hour, and it can turn very well. I mean, it's not going to win against a Zero or even a Spitfire, but still is very good, and especially with one Mark 108 on the nose, very easy to get one shots like that, very easy kill, and especially together with two MG 151s, it can be very deadly, very deadly. I think it is very weird looking, and it has these large and very long actually wings, you know, very thin but very long wings, and that's for using in high altitudes, you know. But still, it is a very capable aircraft in dogfights because of the large wings, you know. And as I said, it kind of have a problem with max speed. Sometimes, you know, it's kind of hard to actually get away with against most targets, you know. So the best idea here is to actually just try to dogfight them. If it's not a Zero or a Spitfire, I would advise you guys to actually just dogfight, and you will get 90% of the time you will get the guy. I mean, P-47s, P-51s, LA-5s, Yaks, anything like that you can win in a turn rate capability in this aircraft. So it is just a matter of getting, I mean, of surviving the first couple of shots of the enemy if it's a head-on. So avoid the head-ons. Even though you have a 30mm on the nose, you can try to get some people from, you know, far away in a head-on. But I would not advise you guys to do that, just because you don't have a lot of ammo, to be honest, especially in the 30mm, 75 shots. I mean, it's plenty, but it's not like just pray and pray, you know. And yeah, as you see here, we're going to get into a very large 4-ball here, and yeah, it's just an amazing aircraft. It can retain the energy in a raid fight very easily, you know. It maintains around 350, but as you see, I cannot get too much speed into it. So yeah, I'm not the most I mean, it's been a while since I play props, you know, so I might talk some stuff that it's not real here, but it is an aircraft that have this problem of acceleration, to be honest. But still, I didn't have any problems. I mean, it was fully upgraded, obviously, but I didn't have any expert or any ace crew, and sometimes you can pass out, so you have to be careful with that. But as you see, good kill there, making the guy crash. The roll rate is very good because of the long wings, and together with a very good turn rate and a very good cannon, it can dogfight with basically anything, you know. But you know, you have to be careful still with some stuff. The next clip, as I'm going to show to you guys right now, I fought one A6, so with the 0, right? And yeah, this is one of the dangerous ones because you don't have the amount of acceleration that you actually need to get away from a 0, which is, it's saying something, you know. Because you know the 0 is not the fastest aircraft by a long shot. So yeah, you can have this type of problem. As you're going to see, he just evaded my head-on, and I just went away. And as you're going to see, he turned 300 meters, less than 300 meters. I'm going to try to outrun him, and he can just keep up with me. So yeah, it's not a very fast aircraft. Just try to evade dogfighting, obviously, with the A6, and try to run away from these type of aircraft. But in aircraft that are faster than a 0, like a P-47, a P-51, just go for the dogfight, okay? You will be able to get them very easily, so yeah, just go for them. And here he tried to go in a dogfight, in a head-on again, but I got him before he did his little show with the turning rate of the 0. So yeah, not having the most powerful engine and not having the greatest acceleration, it's a problem that you have, is that it doesn't have the most amount of um, climb rate, you know. So even though it is an interceptor, so it gets the interceptor spawn, you will end up seeing sometimes that the guys in fighters like the BF-109s and the Focke-Wulfs will eventually climb better than you. So yeah, it's not a very good aircraft in climbing or in accelerating. Just remember that when you are flying with it. But because of the very good turn rate, you just can fly in middle to low altitude as well. I mean, the first couple of battles I tried to just climb a lot, but then the XP50s and the BF-109s, everything was climbing better than me, P-47s, everything, and I just decided to just fly like in a medium altitude, 2,000 meters or something like that, 3,000, and it just worked a lot better. You just get people like this in dogfights and stuff, and it is just way better to fly it, you know. So this is my idea of tactic, you know, just fly in a medium altitude, don't try to climb too much. You ended up losing a lot of time, and then or you're going to be ended up having too low energy to actually do something about a target that is really higher than you, or anything will be dead in the other team, and you will just ended up not having kills because the aircraft takes so long to actually climb. So yeah, it's just a matter of getting used to it. It is a very fun aircraft to fly, don't get me wrong, but it has its quirks, you know. I still think the main the greatest thing about this aircraft is the actual guns and the dogfighting capabilities of this aircraft. So as you see, look on the left side there, it takes a lot of time to get to 400 kilometers per hour and stuff like that. I mean, it is still a 3.7 aircraft, so we don't expect it to be too good on that, you know. But still, it's a very, you know, good addition, and you have to just remember that, you know. So that P-63 there died. So yeah, we go for the last battle. So this was a very good battle to show a little bit on this aircraft strengths. So for example, here obviously it's a very good interceptor, just has this problem with the climb rate and speed, but still is a very good interceptor against bombers, as you're going to see. P8, as you see, 100 kilometer snipe, and wing is off, and I just decided to finish him to confirm the kill. But it's just a very good aircraft for intercepting bombers, just because you have this 30 millimeter that is very good. But as you see, even though I was stalling, there is a lot of XP-50s flying high and being faster than me, so it's just a matter of just be careful with that. You know, there is a lot of aircraft that can do. I mean, this is kind of a, if you have a spectrum of dogfighters and very good fast aircraft, this would be in the mix. You know, we would be in the middle, but towards the dogfighting section. Okay, so it's more of a dogfighter, in my opinion, than of a good interceptor or fast aircraft. But still, you have the wings. If you can manage to actually fly high, it is going to be very effective up there as well. Just remember of the, I actually broke my wings once, so remember that the wings break around 750 kilometers per hour, so try to not get too close to that, even lower depending on the situation, depending on many situations. But yeah, it's a very problematic aircraft, you know, in that matter. But you just have to be careful. And this is the last dogfight that I did. LA5, a very good aircraft, very light, made out of wood. And as you're going to see, I mean, he almost gets me, but I mean, I'm just getting into his 6, and it's just really easy. Just my cannons weren't doing anything. And that's maybe the main problem with this aircraft. When you are without the 30 millimeter ammo, you ended up having problems with killing some people, you know, just because the 20 millimeters are kind of weak depending on the ammo. So yeah, the 30 millimeter is just way better than this. And you see, as you see, I'm losing all my ammo here. Critical hit, but nothing. The aircraft is just flying around and trying to get me. 4 shots, so I'm kind of no ammo here. I tried to get the last shot here, but I missed, so out of ammo. So my idea here was to try to run away. I was a little bit of damage, but the engine was fine. Just a little bit of a drag. But as you see, the LA5 can just completely catch up to me. So even an aircraft like the LA5 that is not the most, it doesn't have the most amount of power, and it is critted as well as me, it just can't catch me, you know. So yeah, I had to just dogfight with it, and as you see, I can win the dogfight very easily, but I don't have the ammo. But if I try to run away from him, I will just ended up dying. So yeah, as I said, the really good strength on this aircraft is the ability to dogfight most of the aircraft. And you are a tiny bit better in speed against some aircraft that are better than you in dogfighting, like the Zero, like the Spitfire. The Spitfire depends on the model, but still, it is a very dangerous aircraft for this one, but the Spitfire is good in any situation, right? As you see, the LF5 is catching up to me, so it is just a matter of trying to dogfight him until somebody helps me. So yeah, anyway, a very good addition. To be honest, I don't mind too much about this prop aircraft, but I just wanted to make a video about it because I think it's a very fun aircraft, very weird looking, and it is made by a player, if I'm not mistaken. So very good. So I hope you enjoyed. Get this aircraft, guys. Very good. I see you guys on the next one. Bye.